So after watching the last video, you should know about two types of sequences. The first type of sequence is when every single value in a pattern is the sum of the previous value and a certain number. The second type of pattern you know is when every value in a pattern is the product of the value before and a certain number. So if you tried looking at those two types of patterns and applying it in this case, you may have found that that doesn't work. For example, if you try to find the difference between numbers, you get 0, 1, 1, 2, and 3. So there's no constant value being added to each number. Or if you divide, you get 1, 2, 3 halves, 5/3, and then 8/5. So again, there's no specific number that's constantly being multiplied. This pattern is actually called a Fibonacci sequence, and it's an important type of pattern to know. The numbers in a Fibonacci sequence are derived from the sum of the two values before it. For example, 2 is the sum of 1 plus 1, 3 is the sum of 1 plus 2, 5 is the sum of 2 plus 3, 8 is the sum of 3 plus 5, and so forth. So for this value, you would sum 5 and 8, and that would be 13. For this value, you would sum 8 and 13, and that would give you 21. And for this value, you would sum 13 plus 21, and that would give you 34. So, outside of the two generic patterns that you know, you should also look for less obvious patterns that may be more different, such as the Fibonacci sequence. The Fibonacci sequence is an especially famous pattern because it's found a lot in nature. For example, the number of petals on a flower is often a number from the Fibonacci sequence. The Fibonacci sequence is also related to spirals and other different things in nature. So if you're interested in that, you can look it up, you can Google it. But just know that this type of pattern is called the Fibonacci sequence.